Day 4 of our Utah motorcycle trip had us navigating Poison Springs Canyon Road toward the back of Canyonlands National Park. The road starts off in pretty flat country, but then descends into the canyons, and the road surface presents the challenge by changing back and forth from rocks to soft sand on a regular basis. Eventually, you get down near where the water runs, which allows you to ride through the trees in the bottom of the canyon, and the surface changes to firm, wet sand as you splash through water puddles here and there. When your buddy takes the wrong fork in the road and ends up across the canyon from the group, of course you stop to get a picture. It was still a nice place to stop and admire the view. after a bit, we had to make a water crossing of the Dirty Devil River. We'd looked up the height of the river online that morning, but the murky water made it really difficult to confirm the depth, so we sent John across to find out how deep it was. We stopped for a bit of a rest, and as usual, John admired the view. And then we discovered that one rider had forgotten to fill up with gas that morning and was running very low. It was late enough in the day that we decided this was as good a spot as any to turn around and start working our way back. We stopped at this location as this was rumored to be a nightly stopover for the famous Butch Cassidy while he was transporting stolen horses to the market in Colorado. It's easy to see why he camped here with beautiful protective terrain and ample water for the horses. There's a rock in the back with a couple of inscriptions on it, including one where Butch allegedly carved his name into the rock. When we went to leave, we found that the bike that was low on fuel would not restart. Our fuel siphon kit was back at the camp, so we had to get creative and used a vent hose and an empty pistachio bag to transfer a bag of fuel from each bike to the empty one. We made our way back to the main road and managed to mostly avoid the incoming afternoon storms, only getting sprinkled on a little bit while riding the pavement back to camp. Certainly not enough rain to dampen our spirits from the fantastic day of riding we'd had.